Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
To Troy Weaver to upstage the Super Bowl. Breaking the Pistons Twitter universe today, as right now, currently, as I'm making this video, maybe by the time I'm done recording and editing, maybe we'll know what the pick is, but the Pistons and the Knicks are nearing to an end, as Derrick Rose will go to the Knicks, reuniting with his former coach, and going back to a team that he's played for previously, as the Detroit Pistons will acquire the guy I wanted since he went to Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr., and a draft pick that's still being talked about. Do I know what that draft pick is? No. I do know the Knicks owe one of our old picks for this one. I don't know what that was a part of, but they do have our second-round draft pick for this year, which, with our record, could potentially be the first pick in the second round, which maybe you don't get too excited about, but that's either going to be a good trade piece, or with this deep draft, you can get some sleepers, some guys who could have gone in the first round and potentially are there in the second round. So anytime you can get an additional second-round pick, do it, especially since it's your own. I'm cool with it. You know, I wish Derrick Rose would have gone to a contender, but next year he's a free agent. He can go join LeBron in LA. He can go to Milwaukee. It doesn't matter. Next year, I'm sure he'll go back to ring chasing. Derrick Rose, man, thank you for everything you've done to the Pistons, man. I know this was not the way we thought it was going to go, especially last year. We brought you in here to compete, and we just, our roster was just not good. So, Derrick Rose, man, we appreciate you, man. You're going to be a Piston for life no matter what you do with the rest of the career. I know every time you play an LCA or come back to LCA, whenever we're allowed to go back there, I know the Pistons fans will cheer for you, man. So thank you, man. It means a lot that you came here and put your heart and soul into it and taking the young guys underneath your ring for the first half of the season. It's really, really appreciative. So never did anything wrong to us. It was just best for both teams to part ways. Now go make some noise in New York. But for the Pistons, man, rebuild continues. Dennis Smith Jr. has a lot he can bring to this team right now with no Killian. Now no Derrick Rose, we really don't have a point guard. So Dennis Smith Jr. is going to have a ton of opportunities. Hopefully him and Saban Lee can be our point guards for the rest of the year. Have Dennis start and Lee come off the bench and just give him an opportunity. It's really encouraging that we're going to start doing this, that we're going to start giving the young guys opportunities. And, you know, you flip Derrick Rose for a young player and a pick, you should be happy. You got what in return what we were asking. So it's a good start. Troy Weaver's not going to make trades just to do trades. He wants either players he's really high on or draft picks, and if not, both. So have faith. Now, Blake Griffin, you're next. You know, it's a matter of time. Probably won't be as sweet as this deal. We probably aren't going to get a player that's going to be inserted into the starting five right away, but Blake Griffin trade will be coming up here in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. But let me know what you guys think about this trade. Are you excited to have Dennis Smith Jr.? Like, I like this guy so much, I'm probably going to buy his jersey as soon as we find out what number he'll be wearing. But leave your thoughts and reactions down below to the trade in the comments. I'll be sure to read all of them. Instagram, Twitter, DSA members in the description. Check it all out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And that's the bottom line, because Double D said so. Peace.